Whenever the Rolling Stones drop into town, Excelsior starts talking about Mr. Jimmy again.
Everybody knows who Mr. Jimmy is.
That's Mr. Jimmy Hutmaker.
Just a character, yeah.
Walking around on the street with that soggy cigar.
He had a funny hat.
He was either the ambassador of Excelsior or he was the hobo of Excelsior.
But Mr. Jimmy did live with family in Excelsior before his death in 2007.
It seems like he was really part of the fabric of Excelsior.
Oh, no question.
Bob Bowles knew Mr. Jimmy better than most.
People that were willing to stop and talk to him for a while would know him as a very caring person, and he always wanted to know more about you.
Which brings us to this Mick Jagger
It
thing.
was such a dominant story.
The Rolling Stones played at Danceland in Excelsior on June 12, 1964. The next day, the story goes, Mick Jagger visited Bacon Drug Store in town and recognized Mr. Jimmy from the concert.
Mick Jagger said, "You're looking kind of down, Jimmy," and he said, "I ordered a cherry Coke and I just got a regular Coke."
Everyone in town knows what Mr. Jimmy supposedly said next.
You know, you can't always get what you want.
And you can't always get what you want.
When he was still alive, Mr. Jimmy often told the story himself.
Well, I want you to know, Mick, you can't always get what you want.
5 years later,
Kids on the street would say, "Hey, Jimmy, they got your song on the radio." He said, "What song?"
the lyrics were uncanny. A legend was born.
Kind of a rite of passage, I guess. You had to know who Jimmy was.
But Joel Bolin, a chef at Red Sauce Rebellion where Bacon Drug once stood, remains skeptical.
No, I do not believe the story.
Do others?
Sure, I believe in things like that. No.
Yeah, sure, why not?
50-50 is what I think.
But you believe the story.
I do.
Bob Bowles knew Mr. Jimmy as many things, but never a liar.
For the most part, people did not give him the credit that he deserved.
Credit or not, Mr. Jimmy's legacy will always loom over Excelsior.